to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
The depression's got its grip. So if I don't like it, that's why. And it's like you find little things that are helpful, right? And then it's just like, oh, we gotta shut that down. It's like, damn. I'm really just trying to get up. Don't know why I'm being fought so hard on that. I don't know, guys. I just made too big of a mistake. Where it's like, mentally, I don't know how to really, I don't know if I'll come back from all this. I'm just feeling defeated, Dion. Feeling defeated. Feeling like I have forces greater than me literally working in my opposition just to even get back up on my feet, which in itself is confusing. Get a man and a job. I don't just spread my legs for people. And I don't trust men, so I don't know what loyalty is. I'm gonna just say that's a crazy question. Tried relying on my family again instead of just continuing to do everything on my own. And I lost everything over it. I'm just saying you have a phone. Wow. Incredible. How's your arm doing? Hands okay? I'm getting the cast off tomorrow. So at least there's one positive thing. Not good. At the moment, I have money for a motel, but that's it. It's not going to last forever. Which is why I was coming on here on a daily basis, trying to raise money, but now they shut down all the gifts, so now the only thing people can do is send here. And that's just kind of lame, because it was just fun to have like an interactive aspect of going live, and they just had to take that away. It's like, it's just lame. It's just lame on top of everything. Like, really? Can't just let me, a homeless person, have these little tiny gifts? Really? It's just wild. The people we come for, the things we come for, it's just never the things that make any fucking sense. You know? Never the things that matter. If you can, Jimbo, if you can send anything, I appreciate it. Main purpose is motel and food. My cell phone just keeps wanting more and more money. I literally paid them $162. I want to say less than a week ago. And they want another $90. It's like, what are we talking about? It's literally one line, one phone. Like, what? Since when was a cell phone $1,000 a month? Seems like the rate at which they're trying to collect money from me. Like, bro, that's right. Are we okay? Why don't you apply to be a model? I'm homeless. I'm at rock bottom. If I wanted to take a stab at something, do you think I should take a stab at it while I'm at my absolute lowest? And ruin my confidence in myself? Or should I take a stab at it when I'm actually doing well? So that I know I actually put my best foot forward, and if I get a no, then I really got a no. Let's think about it. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing that right now. Do you have a family? No. No, I just have enemies. I didn't know this was a stereotype addressing conversation. Why are you homeless? Trusting my family again. Should have just kept going. Lost everything over it. Literally everything. Everything I had left that actually meant the most to me got set on fire by my evil mother. Thank you, Shauna. I hope so. I don't know what that could be. But it's got to be something. Why did you shave your long hair? Because I couldn't deal with it anymore. Needed a break. Spending 45 minutes a day on my hair. Repeating the same cycle every day and changing nothing about myself. Life's too short. What the fuck is that for? Why am I doing that? It's getting me nowhere. Spending 45 minutes every day doing the same exact routine, getting nowhere, changing nothing. Sounds like a waste to me. So I cut it off. No, I can't just go live with random people. How long you gonna be at rock bottom? I don't know, bro. Keeps it so far. It's kept getting lower. So. Since July. It was in July that my stepmother convinced me, hand over your keys to your apartment. Just turn them in. Come and live with us. It'll be so good. You'll be supported and loved. And it'll be great. Then as soon as I get there, she starts abusing me, like mentally, emotionally. Being all manipulative and stuff. Just coming at me sideways for no reason. What did I ever do to the lady? Nothing. So then I had to leave because it's like, oh, you thought because I was down like that I was gonna come here and you were just gonna be able to abuse me or something? Are you dumb? Like I will literally pack all this stuff back in the car and I will drive away. And I don't know where I'm going or what's going to happen, but I will literally do that.
Wait.
Because I'm not going to be taking that from you. Especially after you're the one that convinced me to come out here. Like, wow, you dirty snake. Yeah, check out this by this company. Like, as though once you're in a phone thing with a company, as though it's like you can actually get out of it. Like, as though it's like such an easily transferable thing. I don't need a ride. I'm fat and I need to walk. Since I can't work out, since my hand's broken, only form of exercise I can get is just walking around. You can get a government cell phone. Yeah, well, if it's less functional than this one, it wouldn't make any sense because one of the ways I have to make money is through social media and using my smartphone. So yeah, let's just get rid of that too and ruin that one too. People don't think. That'll be smart. That'll be smart. Get rid of your one resource that can make more resources. That's the answer. Because you're homeless. And why would you have that resource to begin with? You homeless bee? Get on the ground. Get some more dirt on you. Homeless bee? Bend over. Go sell it. Hit the blade. I've heard it all, guys. Can't trust anyone. No, like if I couldn't trust my own family, the people I thought I could go to in a crisis, I thought I could go to when things would get low. If they don't just did me like that, you think I'm gonna like go stay with some stranger? Like, bro, any capability of trust that I had has just been fucking fried. And I had already spent 19 fucking years rebuilding that shit. Just to have it ruin it all over again. It's sad. It's so sad that it's like, what's the point? It's like too sad. It's too much. It's like the things that everybody thinks they want. You get that stuff and you end up finding out how empty it is. It's really not worth nothing. And then the things that are really actually worth something, well, who knows if you can actually even get it, you know, especially when you're somebody that draws jealousy and envy, you know, innately, they're going to come for anything that I ever fucking have. So, you know, don't get a man. Don't have a daughter. They're going to try and grape her just to hurt you. Like, don't have a man. Some jealous girl's going to come in. She's going to tempt him with less. Steal him away from you. Because men only have so much strength when it comes to that. There's literally only so much. I know we want to believe, like, oh, you know, there's some, they're just invincible. No, bro, there's so much that a man can take when it comes to that. So it's like, okay, so the material's worthless, and then any other relationships you could get, you know, you can't even fucking protect them or protect those people if you wanted to. If you gave your everything. Like, okay, so what's the dealio? You just suffer? Just live to suffer? Is that the point? Just to grind, just to survive another day? And anything that you can attain too, it's like once you attain it, then it's like, okay, now what? It's never fun because you get there and then it's like, oh, nothing is what it's cracked up to be. Everything's overhyped. Everything that you could care about in life, it's overhyped. You're gonna find out and you're gonna get there and it's like, damn. You have that happen too many times, you start to lose hope. Too fun to be homeless? Apparently not. Here I am. There's jobs in LA, bro. Just because you have a job doesn't mean you're going to be able to afford a home. Let's be realistic here, first of all. In Phoenix, if you wanted any chance to actually have your own home, you would need to make at least $27.50 an hour. I don't know what the minimum wage was. Out here, it's going to be even more. Is every job paying that? Mind Warrior J? You just pick that up on any corner? Don't think so. Don't think so. Actually, no, so, right? I gotta ask. It's kind of a rhetorical question for you to ask yourself. Maybe reflect on that statement. Because out of all the jobs I ever had, only one of them paid me $27.50. That was jobs. Now I'm not talking about gig work. I'm talking about jobs, since that's what y'all want to talk about the most. But it's funny. That's like the least paying thing that there is. Because you're working to make somebody else rich, is what you're doing. And they give you as little as possible to keep you there. And then when it starts to get too high, they just cut you and throw you to the wayside and hire a new youngin' for half the price. So yeah, keep going on about jobs. Keep going on about the jobs. Yeah, my father, he didn't even get to retire, and then they let him go. He worked for that company like 20 plus years. Did you hear that, child? 20 plus years in one brick and mortar store, slaving away. Still didn't retire. Before he got to the retirement age, what'd they say? They said, your salary's getting a little too high. You're gonna hire this 20-year-old dude. But yeah, go get a job. Go get a job. So that the workplace can pimp you out. Get the cast off tomorrow. Only positive thing happening here. What are you good at? Working out like a dog. If you're homeless, how you have a phone? Well, Fred, a phone bill's about $100 a month, and then a home is about $1,400 baseline. After you put in all the bills, it's probably more like $2,000. So I don't know. You do the math. Do you know how to do math, honey? Did you go to math class, Michael? Do you know how to do your fractions and your percents? Okay, well. It's not even 14%, Michael. So I don't know. I figure it out, honey. Thanks, Gabe. It's a nice comment. Unless you don't want to work, it's cool. I work. I just don't do stupid work. It's a waste of my fucking time. But if you want to do stupid work that wastes your time, then go ahead. If you like getting less than what you can for your time, the time that you'll never get back, then go ahead. Is that something that I do? No. No, I'd rather die. I don't know how many times I have to repeat it, but yeah, like I said, highest paying job, J-O-B, proper that I had. Highest it paid was $27.50. Granted, that was in the slow season, so it would have went up. But still, and then you compare that to my highest paying gig work at about $450 an hour, so. What do you think, Susan? What are you gonna do with your time? Like I've reiterated again, the time that you will never get back will pass you the same regardless. We'll all end up 6 feet under. But go ahead and tell me what you'd rather do. That $27.50 forever? Or that $4.50 for a while? So you can actually get somewhere and get out. Let's think. What would the move be? What would it be? Keep your guard up. God, yeah, we read that one. Unless you don't want to work, blah, blah, blah. You're not too bright. No, he's really not. How are you? I'm doing all right, Kat. I'm here, I guess. I'm here. Depressed. Sending angels of protection, thank you. I need those. Need those big time. Can you give me a ride? I already made it. Look, I told you. I got some walking feet. These sneaks were made for walking. She's jealous of you. Yeah, I know, man. But it's like, how many times are we gonna hear this narrative, bro? How many times is this narrative gonna ruin my fucking life? I'm really getting tired of it. And I even tried, like, shrinking myself for many years. That didn't even work. So then the minute you actually start stepping up to the plate and doing shit, now it's even more of a problem. Then it becomes even more of a problem. It's like, okay, so if I even want to take a chance at reaching my potential, like, I'm gonna just piss everybody off. Like, great. Did she take my vehicle? No. But you never know. She might have reported it, though. I'll tell you that. No, I had a car. I bought a new car when I was in a different financial place, and they what they say, you should never buy a new car, but I just wanted to do it like once in my life, and I was in the position to do it, so I did. But then I didn't even end up liking the car, and I was paying, like, between the payment and the insurance, like $900 some a month on it, and it was just not worth it. So I had the money like 2 times to pay it because it was like behind, and I didn't. It was just because I was in the middle of everything. Everything was falling apart, and it was like, are you gonna put this money down? Like, when you get this little sum of money, because I didn't have like much cash flow, right? When you get a sum of money, are you gonna put it down on this car to keep this car? Or are you just gonna keep this cash to have cash flow to like pay for your motel and food? Because I already didn't have my apartment at that point. And so I decided to use the money on my motel and food and Ubers and not prioritize keeping the car. And I didn't want to go through the process of like selling it and doing all that at the time because everything was just so hectic. So I just let him come get it. I just let him come get it. Cause I didn't like the car either. It was just pissing me off, bro. It's fine. If I had seen like how things were gonna play out, I probably would have kept the car, right? Because like you could have slept in the car and that would have been less than a motel, right? Living out of a motel, right? But I didn't foresee things playing out the way they did. Like sometimes you just can't predict things, you know, and things happen in ways that has never happened in your life before. Like you wouldn't have any reason to believe it would play out that way, and yet all of a sudden we have exceptions to the rules, the math book of life that we've already written over 30 years. And it's like, oh, actually, here's some new exceptions we're gonna have to put into the book. Like, oh, okay, thanks, great timing on that. I'm so glad that could all happen in 1 year. Honestly, so well kept for being homeless. I haven't showered in like 3 or 4 days actually because I'm super fucking depressed. But thanks, Jordan. I'm so glad I look so good. I'm so glad we can focus on the looks and not what someone is going through. The looks, the image. Oh, it's so important. Yeah, and then having issues with my teeth. Oh, but how could you be homeless? Because you got nice teeth. Because it just happened this year. The fuck? Like, this is how you people sound. So stupid. They'd be giving me shit over this t-shirt, over anything and everything. Like, you're dumb. I just hope nothing ever happens to you, all you hating ass bees, in your life. I hope you never come upon hard times. I hope that shit doesn't happen to you, bro. Because when it does, it's really not going to be funny. You know, there's girls that get murdered by their partner. I just saw another one. Just happened. Black lady. Murdered by her white husband. Then he tried to fake it as a schmuicide. Might be you. Partner might just murder you. Partner might just grape your children. The one that you thought you could trust. The one that you thought wouldn't hurt anybody. I hope you never have to live with something like that. You know, and then you find out years later your hubby was raping your child. And then you gotta live with that fact that you didn't protect her. Hypothetically, or him. Right? Just wait. I hope none of that stuff happens. I hope nothing happens, y'all, to any of you, right? Because that's all it takes. Something bad enough where somebody mentally cannot handle it. And then they end up in a position like this. But you're invincible, right? You're invincible. Stay invincible. Stay invincible. Stay hard. Plans are so cheap these days. Yeah, they would have been. They would have been if I didn't happen to break my phone the 2 seconds before it was going to be paid off. And then they didn't have that model anymore. And I needed a phone because I was in the middle of somewhere I had never been before. So then I had to get another one. So then I had to get an upgrade because that's all they had. You know. And then every time you do something like that, you know you sign all this stuff. So good luck just getting out of that. You know they ain't gonna make it easy. Probably gonna have to pay your way out. Where you been, Loca? Girl, I don't know. I had to take yesterday off because I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to talk to people. Too many haters. See a way out. Where you been, Loca? Girl, I don't know. I had to take yesterday off because I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to talk to people. Too many haters. Girl, I don't know. I had to take yesterday off because I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to talk to people. Too many haters. Girl, I don't know. I had to take yesterday off because I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to talk to people. Too many haters. Kat, what the fuck? You're being way too kind at this point. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Like, you're being way too kind. Thank you so much. Sorry, I got behind on the comments again. Smoking. Oh my god. Here, I'll take another toke right now. Smoking. You hear that one? It was a good one. I'm gonna have to throw it back, Kat, after all this if I make it through this. Let me tell you. I followed you back right now, okay? Because for real. Let me scroll back, guys. Alright, wait. These are pre-recorded. No, it's not. I wish I made 27. Look, everybody's got different standards. Like I said, perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. Yeah. Ice is coming for you. That's funny. It's so funny. I get to live a life where I'll live where I get comments like this, right? Ice is coming for you, right? Which insinuates that I'm not a citizen, right? Which probably also insinuates that I'm not white. And at the same time, this is my life experience, right? At the same time, I get to live the experience of some other person will look at me and they'll tell me, I'll be telling them that I have like a mixed background, right? And they'll be like, you're clearly just white. Verbatim. And then at the same time, I got a comment saying, ICE is coming for you. And at the same time, I'll have another person, I'll tell them, oh yeah, I'm like mostly just European. They'll be like, yeah, right. No. They'll tell me, there's gotta be something else in there. It's like at this, like, people's like ideas of you, don't even worry about it. Cause like whatever it is, there's somebody else that's thinking the exact opposite of you as well. Like, so it doesn't even matter because like, there's literally every single perspective that could be had of you is like being had. So like it doesn't matter. So just note that, guys. Just note that. And also just note that like what a weird experience to live. Because I've actually like, you may not have been witness to all the different perspectives. Like maybe you didn't get the proof of it in your life. Maybe not. I don't know. Right? I don't know your situation. but I have. And it's a real mind fuck. Because it's not just with that. It's with everything. It's with your hair. It's with your boobs. It's with your race. It's with just anything about you. Your demeanor, your personality, your character, just anything. There's going to be someone way over here with how they're perceiving it, and then there's going to be someone way over here. So what's it matter? So what's it ever matter? Offer your personal training services, maybe. I mean, I thought you had to have credentials to do that, but apparently you don't. But that's not something that you just do overnight. That's something that takes time. You got to build it. It doesn't happen overnight. Even getting a job, it's going to take you at least 2 weeks to get a job, and it's going to take you at least 2 weeks to see your first paycheck. That's 4 weeks before you see $1. And people are like, well, why are you on here asking for help, get a job? Okay, if I said, today I'm going to get a job, I might not see my first paycheck for 4 weeks. Like, what are people missing? What are people not getting? Like, about the very technical, realistic, actual application. Like, it's nice, like, to live in this, like, philosophy world, but philosophy to real life, it doesn't just transfer over perfectly. It doesn't. As much as we would like it to. It doesn't. Free medical for you. I mean, I'm applying to the Medi-Cal, so we'll see. Ungrateful, HOE. Interesting. Okay. Make better choices. The ATM is closed. Got it. Right. Yes, because I chose for my mom to murder my cat. I actually picked that out. I willingly went into the house and brought my baby there, knowing that she would be murdered. Yeah, because I wanted that. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Didn't you know I wanted to look at dogs differently for my whole life? Didn't you know that I wanted to, like, redo the trauma that I had spent 19 years undoing and recovering from? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck all that work. Fuck all that work. Fuck all that time. Fuck all that healing. You know what? Let's just reopen up the case and start over. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. Yes. I wanted to spend over $4,000 in over a year raising up the 4-month-old kitten, raising her up to 1 year and 4 months. I wanted to connect with her on such a level and then just have it just ripped away in the most violent manner possible. That's what I wanted. Yes. Yes, you got it. You got it. Yeah, I broke my hand because after my mom murdered my cat, I got sent into a 4-month drinking spell. When I've never had a drinking problem in my life. 4-month drinking spell. I drink every single day, pretty much. Like, I'm pretty sure. Okay? To the point where I got so angry one night about the fact that she did that and got away with it, and I couldn't do anything. And I'm just left with to live in this reality that's unfolded in the last 9 months, and now I just have to, like, live with it. And so I broke my effing hand. I broke my own hand. Because that's how much hurt and anger was living in my body for 4 months. It came up and broke my fucking hand. Broke my own bone. Like, what? What? She literally wanted me to self-delete. She was hoping that would get me to self-delete. Well, you didn't get that. But what is it? I don't know if it's the kidneys or the liver. You ruined my shit for 4 months solid, and now I got a broken hand, and it may end up deformed for life over it. Hopefully not, but it may. And so now I gotta live with this and the damage of that and the reality. So yeah, she didn't give me the self-delete, but she did get all that. So, you know, yay. Yay villains. Yay villain story. Isn't that so nice? Sorry about the invitation. I'm trying to scroll the comments. Isn't that great? Yay, villains. Don't we love it when the villains win? Don't we love it? Don't we fucking just love it? Isn't this a great narrative that we have going here? like the fact that like, I'm not even gonna go there, but we'll just stick within my own story. I'll just leave it at that. I can't really drive right now because I still got to deal with my hand, trying to get it back to what it was, hopefully. I'm a whopping 30 years old. I really hope this doesn't happen to you. Exactly. You never know what happens to people. You don't. Y'all don't have a clue. And because I don't look like everything I've been through, we have a real issue with the empathy and the humanity and the understanding that we may give me, So it's like, cool. It's a real double whammy. It's a real double whammy because you got to live with the effects of people's jealousy and envy. And then when stuff actually does happen to you, you got to deal with the fact that nobody wants to be empathetic towards you. Nobody wants to give a F what you've been through because they think you ain't been through nothing. And they think, well, you got XYZ, so shut up and get over it. So it's like a double-edged sword and you're getting stabbed on both ends. Why can't you send gifts? I don't know. Apparently, we've never heard of anyone's gifts getting blocked, but mine got blocked. Like I said. Did you leave a bad relationship? I mean, yeah, the one with my family. Yeah. So I'll never be speaking to them again. And since not one person fully stood up for me, they're all done. The closest one to standing up was my brother. But even he failed. So, I'm done. How much is that night where you're staying? This motel, it ranges from like $93 to like $110. It was going up to like $121, but since I've been here, staying here a lot, he's said he'll give me like a little like $11 deal on Friday and Saturday. And it is cheaper than the Motel 6, by the way. So it's just California. Anything that like looks cheaper than this is getting like scary. It's already like a questionable area to begin with. You're manly today? The fuck? Got some money for smokes though, yeah. Ice. What about ice? You stupid bitch. I'm white. I was literally born in America, you dummy. Stupid. Just stupid. And even if I wasn't, you can't, nobody's out of place on stolen land. I don't know the damn phrase, but you can't be out of place on stolen land. And if you think you can, when all this shebang is over, I'm hoping to God, you're gonna find out. And it's gonna be really embarrassing. Don't say you follow Jesus. And don't expect Jesus to save you. Is she gonna open up gifting? I can't control it, Relisa. If I was up to me, the gifts would be on. Because the gifts could pay for my food for the day, or put a little bit of money towards my phone bill that they already want more money, or because apparently I'm behind, or, you know, go towards the room a little bit. It takes, you know, 4 people to send $20 and I can be housed and not have to walk the street without sleeping, because I can't sleep out there because it's too scary. Like, I can't lose consciousness out there. That's not, yeah, it doesn't even seem safe. As a female, it's too risky. You gotta at least be conscious to defend yourself. If I couldn't smoke, I couldn't get through most of my life. Like, literally, I don't know what to say. I've been a full ride academic scholar that smokes. And I was at the top of my class. I was explaining to people that were struggling to get C's in classes that I was getting the top score on every exam and the extra credit. So, like, just worry about yourself, bro. I've made $450 an hour and been a smoker. I've been in such peak physical fitness that people were asking me if I was a bodybuilder or if I was a personal trainer on a regular basis. And been a person that smokes on a regular basis as well. So, just like, quit boxing people into a box. Drop the stereotypes. You can, like I said, I think in one of my posts I said, like, you can be beautiful and you can be smart. You could be a stoner and you could be a hard worker. And you could be a woman and you could be strong. And I said, what else you got for me? Okay, we just debunked 3. What else you got? What else you got? I hate those things. And actually live to break stereotypes. I love that shit. I live for it. I love it. I go harder just to break it. Because who are you to put that on me? What job do you do? I don't do a job. I do gig work. The thing is, social worker would not classify you as a risk because there's kids in LA who have no one. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, I'm sure the system's overloaded. Like, so I've applied to that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm guessing if someone's getting it when it does come available, it's probably like a mom that has a kid, you know, a child by themselves that's like a runaway or something, you know. Exactly. Maybe even someone that's elderly. I don't know. There's probably other priorities. You're right. That's valid. No one else ever said that, and that's actually really valid. Probably right. She's mentally down right now, praying you find your peace. Yeah, thank you, Organic Skin. Yeah, appreciate that. We don't get to pick our hourly wage unless you have a college education. No, that's not true, little edgy. It's all about what you accept. There's ways. You gotta find them. Don't give losers any attention. And I was living proof of that. Before I dropped out of college and I started doing gig work, my last paying job was like 12 some an hour. Okay. I dropped out of college, I took that 12 and turned it into 20. Then I turned it into 32. Then I turned it into 150. Then I turned it into an extra stream that could make like 65 or more. And then the other stream that was 150 increased to about being 150 to 450. So, no. There's always an alternate route. Just find one MFer that's out there that's not accepting. Would you say? We have to accept it? What'd you say? We can't pick. We can't pick. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Look at one MFer that's got a wage that you want and say, why not me? Why not me? What did they do? Look at their steps. Follow their path. Look into how they got there. Like, just because I'm down right now doesn't mean, you know, that was because things just crumbled in exactly the right way, where I lost all the right all the right resources that were essential, and the right amount of trauma and the right amount of things that I just fell. Okay, but I've been up, and I'm telling you, you cannot not just accept things. You don't have to just accept things. It's been happening to other people on TikTok. Yeah, they said it will come back, but who knows? They also said that about my DMs, and then they put in this, somebody put in a false strike that had no evidence, no timestamp, nothing, like all the other reports did in the past. And they dropped it in the 7th day, and when the unbanning of my DMs was going to come on the 8th day, automatically. And they put that on my account on the 7th day. And I'm guessing that the fact that they put that in negated the automatic trigger that would have happened, that would have undid it. So it's just like, you gotta be kidding me. And I had this account for like 5 years or something, and it's just been my personal account that I actually was like working on, and until just recently when I came on here for this. I had never even done this like before, obviously. Like, it's not a scam, it's actually my real life. And then for it to get blocked the minute I did this, like, that's just so upsetting. It's so upsetting. I'm so tired of just being wronged, man. Like, cause there's no reason why. It was based off of a lie, some false reporting, some hater. It's just like, how does that work? And then this is coming from an account like that. Whoever the hater is, they don't have any followers, any posts, anything, not even pictures. So why is their credit more creditworthy than me? When I have multiple posts, videos, lives, I've been involved for years. And I don't get any benefit of the doubt. This like random stranger gets to just like come in and mess up my account. Like, how is that okay? I'm just, it's not. And it's like, yeah. And then people will be like, well, life's not fair. It's just like, yeah, it's not. But it's also just like, it doesn't have to be this way. And there's so much corruption. It's just in everything. It really gets. That's part of where my depression comes from, because it's just like, I feel like this suppression is bigger than me, and that gets really like defeating. How do I let people trigger me so easily? I don't. Faceless, nameless account that does nothing, and the only people following you are the people that you're already following, that follow you back. No influence, no leadership, no nothing, but you're in here talking ish. Get out. Get out. It's always the people that got nothing to stand up, that want to be talking the most. Like, come see me in real life. But you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Oh, how do I know? Well, because ain't nobody run up on me in real life. Nobody ever does. They never do. They'll be crazy to even talk at me sideways in real life. They only do it when they think I'm down, they think they got me cornered, and they think they got some kind of advantage. But then I'm just like, wow. Like, I see how all this lined up, and I see how you didn't take the chance at the jab until all that was lined up. So not only did I see that you did me like this, but I see that you was a fool, and you was a coward, and you was fearful. You was fearful, so really you're weak, right? Because you had to have all these circumstances to even have the gusto to even try to take that jab. Like, you fool. Like, it's just like, these people just look dumb. It's embarrassing. You see how weak they really are. Why not get a job? Yeah, because gig work pays way more for my time. How old are you? 30. Unbelievable how people get so lucky. I try so hard in my lives and get no viewers. Bro, it's the title. That's all it is. So, get into this situation, unless you just want to run with the title and be a fake. I don't know what to tell you. Like, so why aren't you doing that right now? Well, one, I have a broken hand, and two, I don't have the resources that I need to do it. For one, I need a laptop, and I would have a laptop if the big corporations that have billions of dollars didn't try to screw over the little man and steal my $1,100 from the MacBook 15-inch return that I was trying to execute so that I could get the 13-inch, because I just didn't need to be that bougie. But no, they had to take the little man's money. Little old homeless me with a broken hand. They need my $1,100. The $1 billion corporation, they need my $1,100 more than I do right now. Yeah. So that's where we're at. How consistent are those jobs? Consistent if you have the right resources set up, which I don't right now, which is why we're here. So tell me how this is our fault. No one said that. Does it say, hey, this is your fault, I blame you, fix what you did? Does it say that? Oh, I didn't know they would let me put that many characters. Didn't know. I'm not taking advice from you. LOL. Okay. See me when I get up. And then say it again, Val. Hi, so how long have you been homeless? Since July. Do you sell your hut? My house? No. No, we don't sell my house. Yeah, this is a recording. I see none of the comments. She's answering. How annoying. Okay. Here, Shelly. Let me help you out the door. This is a recording. Deleted. No, I'm just stereo. Autistic. I do things a little differently. I like to read all the comments. Sorry about it if it irritates you. Just don't let it get to you. Recorded. No, it's not. Bye, Mike. Makey. Alright. No, just jumped for it again. Fuck. Okay. As a mother of kids your age, my heart breaks for you. Thank you, Shauna. No, my mother's isn't. So. Thank you. You could be my mother out there. How is it not live? It is. How can you tell it's a recording? You can't, because it's live. Lordy, it's not a recording, blah, blah, blah. Let's waste time on that again like we do every day. Same, just trying to learn so I can catch. Okay, why are we don't rewrite comments, guys. We're gonna get to it. Are you in a shelter? No, I'm in a motel. That's the confusing thing. Somebody said TikTok wants the money, and that's the whole thing. It's like they're not making sense, right? For them to block the gifts, like, just think, no corporation ever thinks about people, okay? They're thinking about profit, okay? So for them to block the gifts, they're losing out on 60%, I think that's what they take, of all the gift money that comes in. When people send here, it's going 100% to me. So from a business perspective, it doesn't even make sense what's going on here. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Literally, Shauna. And I've seen like a lot of like neurodivergent people like working in the same industries that, in the same types of gig work that I get into. And it's just because like we actually do better there. Because like a lot of the things that we would have to deal with in the typical environment, we can get around. And so we can like tolerate it longer and without burnout. But you got money from MJ. Yeah, just a little bit. I got like 40 some days of no alcohol, so at least we got that going, guys. Always gotta be negative. Sometimes it's about harm reduction. It's not all or nothing. Sometimes it's just, hey, a little bit better. Acting tough on TikTok is wild. Is it? Is it? So I think people act all kinds of ways on TikTok. Oh, it is a recording. No, it's not. But now I'll block you so that you can just not bother. What is going on here? Nothing. Now you're blocked. Everyone stop with the negativity. We are all one paycheck away from being homeless. The stats tell us that y'all are, which is funny that you're in here acting so high and mighty. You are 100% gonna lose your account, I promise. Then I'll just make a new one. So stupid. So dumb. So dumb. It's like, do people have no brain at all? Like, you can see I've had this account for years. You can see, like, you can go listen to the videos. It's all time dated, stamped with me talking about all the stuff I'm going through in my life up to this point. Like, it literally all lines up and makes sense. Like, it's clearly not a scam. Like, that's the thing that's just like, are you serious? Because it's like, it's obviously not a scam. And so, it's not a scam. You're still going to go and try and report me and like, as though it is. Like, you're so low. I'll never be as low as you. I'll always be above you. I will always be above you. Even in homelessness, I am above you. Because I would never go that low. I don't need to. I don't attack people. I don't come for random people. Like, I don't do that. I don't need to. Why would I bother? Why would I even be thinking about that? Like, you're weird. You're lame. You'll always be below me. Like, sorry. But I'm not, because that's where you deserve to be. Ugly. Ugly on the inside. No matter how much money you get, all the plastic surgery, you're like, oh, we're not, what did they say? We're not ugly, we're just poor. Like, it doesn't matter how much plastic surgery you get, honey. Like, because you're going to be ugly on the inside. Till the day you die. It's a recording. No, it's not. I'm just going to just keep scrolling past it because it's just keeping me caught up longer. Why do they say it's a recording when it's clearly not? Because they think it's a way to, like, report the your account and your lives. So they just keep saying it. Just idiots, basically. How do you take a shower without the public seeing? I'm at a motel right now. Yeah, they love to troll. Do you have to sleep a car to sleep in? No, but I did at one point, and I did sleep in it for a minute too. Just to not spend money on motels, because it adds right up. Oh, she's getting caught up now, but I said recording earlier, so probably be blocked. Shouldn't do it. Don't speak on what you don't know for sure. Going to recovery home, they will help you with mental health and housing. You'll have to stop smoking. Yeah, no. Been there, done that. Yeah, and then they want you to like start like, you know, what are they converting you to Christianity, like making you sell your soul and all this stuff, just for a house, just for, you know, a roof over your head and a meal. Like, bro, chill. You're not getting my soul. That's okay. It's just weird. It creeps me out. You know, like, why? Why is all that involved? It's weird. Like, how about you just offer to help people instead of needing to require something of them like that? Is it I'm the only one announcing that it is? Play harmless woman, do you still get your groove on? What? We can't even send a heart. I know. Why don't you just go get a job? Yeah, totally. And then I might see my first paycheck in 4 weeks. You need a model. I look like trash right now, like I'm at rock bottom, but thank you. Maybe if I totally can change my life around. What the hell is everyone's problem? I'm a polarizer. Get them lit up one way or the other. I hope so, Carrie. Thank you. At a motel at the moment. Thank you, Barbie doll. People are so stupid. Whedon boy, where did you come from? A lot of people come to LA to live the dream and find out the hard way. They like get off, they like jerk off to like people's like, yeah, your dreams didn't work out. Like, yeah. No, idiot. I was facing homelessness and it started in Nebraska. Bet you couldn't have guessed if you tried your damn hardest out of which of the 50 states in which it started. So the location actually had nothing to do with it. Anyway, but keep going on, mister. You know, you think you're so smart. You think you're so intelligent. You think you know everything. And actually, you're dumb as fuck. Blocked. Okay. So, people aren't begging. You aren't forced to even be here. People feel good when they help. Yeah, some people like to help people. Sometimes it makes people feel good to help somebody out. Isn't that nice? And sometimes when you see someone do something kind, it makes you want to do something kind. And so it's like a positive like reaction. People say that about like why do you gotta post what you do that's nice, like on TikTok and stuff. And it's like, well, sometimes it's just nice to see somebody do something nice. Sometimes like we do need to see that. And they want to like villainize like recording it. It's like, well, sometimes when there's like all these negative videos, like we need to see some nice stuff. So maybe it's not so bad. And then maybe somebody else goes and does something like that. So it's not always malicious intent, guys. Intent is what matters. Don't want to like jump to conclusions. Yeah, super expensive in LA, literally anywhere. Because I'm like in the Spanish hood and it's way more expensive than it was in Phoenix. What did I do for gig work? Content creation, dancing, streaming. I did driving too at one point. And the first thing I did was Uber Eats. That's funny. You say you're doing attack people, but all you do is attack people. No, I mirrored back to them what they sent my direction. And I might have amplified it, just for a little kick. Bang, bang. Where are you, homeless? LA. The moment. Thank you, Gina. You too. Yeah, Jane's like, that's weird as hell. Why do we need to say that? And people will look over it and act like it's like something light. But I don't think so. I don't play about that. If anything. Shit, we're only here like 100 years, so. There's got to be more. Can you sell your diamonds to help? They're not diamonds, and I already sold all my other jewelry, so no. I'll be holding on to the few pieces that I have left. That God nonsense needs to go. No. Definitely not live. It is. You look fire today. That's crazy. Well, thanks. This is hobo day number 4. Depression look. Ever been to Vegas? Yeah. You're so pretty. Thank you, Edith. LA has nice weather. Yeah, it's been pretty pretty moderate the whole time, so I don't know. I'd probably say I prefer tropical still now over if this is the Mediterranean climate. I guess I might still prefer tropical because it can still get kind of cold, like for me. She's just matching energy, exactly. Like, you complain about what I dish out. It's like, you dished it first. I wouldn't be giving it to you if you didn't. Like I said, I don't go out of my way. Like, is my arm okay? Well, my hand was broken, but I'm getting this off tomorrow. So, and they're going to put me in a splint next, because I had my cast for 5 weeks. So, hopefully we're getting somewhere with that. At least. The other LA? Oh, yeah. Louisiana. I hear the smog is what gives off the beautiful sunsets. Jeez. I mean, I don't think so. I haven't really Where I'm at, I haven't really noticed it being bad like that, smog. But that's just over in Bell. Yeah, I get it off tomorrow. Is that what it is? Louisiana? Is it not? Yeah, now that I'm caught up to the comments. Now there's like 50 less people in here than there was, and I can catch up. Yeah, I'm from Nebraska. I'm at a motel at the moment. Oh, okay, nice. I hear that's like probably the most beautiful area. I just wanted to like be in a bigger city. Do I need a wife? I don't know. I'm from B-Town myself, I don't know. Does that mean Belle? I don't know if I need a wife, Lala. I don't know what I need. I know I've been celibate for like 2.5 years. That's crazy. I don't know, like I'm at the point where I don't know about that. Like, I know it sounds crazy because I'm like 30, but sometimes I'm just like confused, I guess. The last person I dated was a guy. Older than me. How much older? Beautiful, smart, young, and sober. That's all nice. Sober from out Cali sober. I'm Cali sober. But yes, thank you very much. That's kind. Abstinent for 6 years. Jeez, 6 years. Just kidding. Do it. Do you? You know, like. Can't hear me. Sorry. Can't plug my phone in. It's dying. Okay. 3 years older? You're 33? Have you been able to meet people since you've been in LA? I don't like even try, guys. Am I muted? I don't know how the hell that would happen. No, I say just kidding because honestly, like that might be for the best. Like every time I've engaged with a man, my life has gone downhill. Every single time. Not a good statistic. I'm a reborn virgin since 2023. Oh my God, no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. That's really scary because that stuff is like so dangerous. Man, that's really sad. No, I don't have kids. Thank God. That's nothing. I mean, most relationships, I think it's like a 3 to 5 year gap. So I think that's normal. Outside of that is like where it gets weird. Are you Latina? No. Like, it acted like it was like, you know, way too much. I'm like, well, that's nothing. Here, I'm gonna follow you, okay? Right? That's so extreme. I've never heard that one. It's good. That's so scary. Country coop. I can't even imagine that. And like, how can you help someone? Like, I've never done anything hard like that. So like, you know, even light stuff, it's like, it affects your decision making, right? So it's like, how do you reach somebody in that state? I don't know. That might be really hard. Hold up, I'm gonna hop over here real quick. Okay. Thank you, Nito. I'm doing alright. Happy I'm getting this off tomorrow. Am I? Your city. Oh God, what does it mean? Alright, let me just go back, guys. My mind's going. Oh, wait, I heard a girl say the other day she didn't need a sugar daddy, but she wanted a Splendor daddy. Yes, I just heard that. All, you know, all the benefits, but like, he's on a diet. It's actually 0 sugar. Yes. Those are the best ways. How did you get sober from alcohol? Oh my god. Have you been doing it on your own? Yeah, totally on my own. I hit rock bottom with it. I broke my hand one night when I was drinking. So, like, that was too far for me. That was, like, way too far. So then it was easy. It was like, bro, I'm done. Like, you're done. You're cut off. Like, I'm not gonna be, like, breaking my bones out here. Girl. Damn, you still can't get gifts. What did you do? Bro, nothing. Just being me and existing. You know. It's too much. It's just too much for people. Hair goes fast, yeah. Sure do. So I was like, why is everyone tripping when I cut it? Like, it'll come back, guys. Like, Lord. Did they say how long the restriction is for? Well, they said it's only for 6 more days, but the thing is the reason that they said why would be like something that would basically mean that if I put this blue box up here again, they will take the gifts away again. Do I ever wear wigs? I tried once and it was like super cute. It was like Beyonce like hair. I don't know how to say, like, it was like that blonde, like blowout type style, like, but like golden, kind of like, not like blonde. I don't know, I'm sorry. And it was, but it looked so cute. But then like I got the worst headache. Like, I put it on and then I did my makeup, and then by the time I finished my makeup, like, I had this terrible headache, and I was just like, wait, I can't wear this. Like, there's no way. My night's gonna be ruined. What the hell? Yeah, they're so over the top. Especially since, like, the takeover. It's just annoying. Well, you should not take your cast off. I know, exactly. Exactly, they'd be doing those. That's my thing. That's what sends me, like, just, like, that's what sends me. Like, there's girls on here, like, doing, like, softcore PORN and stuff. And just, like, the weirdest stuff. And I'm, like, actually in this situation, and you're gonna be in my gifts? Like, okay, bro. And my DMs? Like, when there was, like, no proof of anything. Like, what the F? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all it takes. I did the same. And they instantly had a problem with that, where they were, like, muting my videos. Like, the audio was cutting out. Like, it wasn't, like, syncing with my lips and stuff. Like, bro. Stop. Just because I was speaking out about that. I just have my Instagram, really. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, worry about it. people say like a lot of like essay type stuff in the comments towards me, and they allow that. So like just vulgar, like full, no like filtering of the words, vulgar and straight vulgar, and they just let that go right through. It's like, okay, but I can't get gifts because I'm in this situation, right? Okay. Like nothing adds up. It just doesn't even make sense. La la girls scare me. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I feel. Guys, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. TikTok's off the chain right now. Yeah, they're tripping. They took half of the live host's gifts because his son came on. Wait. Wait, what the F? You still pre-recording? Yes, bro, totally. That's why the comments are synced in everything. It's not even behind. Carlos. Well, now that's what they're saying. Now that we got like a third of the people in here and it's not all haters. Earlier they was tripping. I was spiteful and negative and, you know, well, yada yada yada, right? Now that it's not 95% haters in the chat, I'm what? Spirit is high energy. Wow, look how the tune changes so quickly. I'm like, isn't that funny as fuck? Stay and see. Wait. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. That's in 6 more days. You need to get mods. I don't know. I kind of like doing it myself. I like to dish something back to the ones that really piss me off and then block them. Are you working right now? No, just online. So that's my gig work, but it's not in full capacity because I don't have my laptop. Yeah, my hand's broken, so it limits me. Yes, very hyper independent. Yes. No cap. You're the most beautiful person I've seen with short hair. Wow. I don't know about that. Especially the way I'm looking right now, which is at rock bottom. And my hair is just like growing in willy-nilly from when I just shaved my head. I don't know what to do with it. I just put some water on it and just like, whatever. Carry on. Rich in spirit. Oh my God, am I? I feel like I'm in a drought. I feel like I'm poor. Just got a few spiritual coins in my cup. That's how I feel right now. It's like I'm at. I don't know if this is gonna fall through. I don't know. Yes. It's bad. It can get bad. country coop. Especially when you feel like you can't really do anything and you're just like in this limbo period. Yeah. Well, thank you, Miss Hustler. Literally. Oh, man. Yeah. My problem is just like, it's just, I feel like I really can't do anything. Like, I've never been in this position before. Between the hand, not being able to work out. That's something that, like, literally I spend like at least like 20 hours a week at the gym, like, keeping myself mentally together. So, like, I can't even do that, and that's like the foundation. The gym, yeah. Yeah, I used to be in there until everything in my life just like fell apart this last 9 months. I mean, country coop, I hope. I drove by a gym once. Oh my god. I've had it all my life. Yeah, me too, kind of. Obsessive with it? Oh, with my gym? Yeah. Yeah. A bit. I just like, I take everything all the way though. That's kind of, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like that. Yeah, it gets addictive. Like especially when you start getting results. Yes. Well, as soon as you make it past the part where you don't feel good about yourself and you start seeing results, oh, it's like it's game over. The pump. Just a girl in a crazy world. Duh. Yeah, just start walking. That's a great way to start. Oh, we gonna twerk or something? I hear the jams. That's outside. I don't know whose stuff that is. Why is nobody dating these days? Burned too many times. Played around with too many times. Intentionally drugged down too many times. Little won't date girls. Like I said, I don't know. I think you're Latina. I know everyone says that. I'm not though. She's scared. I don't know what it is. I have to say, women do scare me. Oh, visibility restricted. What we do now? What we do now? Integrity and authenticity. You gotta be effing me. What are we talking about? Integrity and authenticity. Mother effer, you know I am the queen of that. So what are we talking about? Like, if anybody's that's me. I'm the epitome. So what are you talking about? Is your caramel skin tone? I know, people just say that. It's just like, I got, genetics are wild. And it just takes a little bit of melanin. And I got it. And so if I even just so as much step out in the sun for 15 minutes, I will be shades darker when I return inside. And as soon as that happens, people are like, are you from South America? I'm like, no. A lot of trauma being aren't able to get over or have and just don't want to. Wait, what? Huh? TikTok trying to say you're AI. That was the first thing they ever did to me, bro. I've always had issues with social media. Like, when I first tried to make my accounts, maybe like in high school or like in college, I want to say college, like I first started trying to make Instagram and stuff, like I would always get deleted because I would get reported for being AI. Or being catfish, for being a catfish. And it's like, no, this is literally me and this is my account. And it would be so frustrating because, like, what do you do? Like, how do you disprove that you're, like, that you're not fake? Like, bro, this is me. I can't. This is so ridiculous. Are you homeless? Yeah, I'm in a motel. I know, right? It's messed up. They always play with me. At this point, are you dead ass? Bro, somebody's going crazy with it. Who? Somebody... Bro, what? It's reaching a whole new level. Somebody really came in here and did somehow, okay. When I started this live, there was 1 restriction. Somehow now there's 4 restrictions. You bitches are so pathetic. Wow, you bitches are so pathetic. I really can't. So pathetic. So embarrassing. I'm really gonna have to become evil, guys. I'm gonna have to become evil. Cause y'all just won't quit. You just won't quit. And it's like, at rock bottom, you wanna see me lower. You dirty ass bitch. I wish I could see these hoes in real life. I really wish I could. I really wish I could, bro. Each and every one of them. I wish, oh, God. If I could just, each and every one of these hoes that really did me wrong, I wish I could just line these hoes up. In real life. In real life. And just, like, after this is off, and just, like, have the right. Bro. Oh, fuck this shit up. I would rock they shit. I really would. And I would enjoy it. I'm at that point. I would really rock they shit for like, I don't even know, maybe like 30 minutes straight. I'm not even kidding you. My own mama too. Throw her in there. Throw her in. In fact, I want her right at the front. 30 minutes. See you too. Don't get no gas. Got you. What's up? Doing alright. Getting this off tomorrow. So that's good. Gotta go to a splint. Next step. Thank you, Bob. Thanks for the likes. Could have done it one by resetting it. It's so ridiculous. Honestly. Let's see. Why? It's disgusting? Well, what else are you gonna drink? Any other water? I think that's a personal opinion. I've never heard that one before. Whatever, this one's from spring. It's from an actual spring. And the other one that was cheaper was not from spring. So Of course. It's better for you. It's from a natural source versus just like recycled water that's been like put through a filter and then bottled. Good water. It's like, it's not though. I mean, it's like there's tap water, which would be like the cheapest, worst option. The 7-Eleven water, which is the one I'm talking about, this doesn't come directly from a natural source. And then it's gonna be this one. This is the next cheapest option, which actually comes from a spring. So I went with that. Like, literally, like, it's not even the most expensive. Shit, the one I used to buy, I'm not even gonna lie, I bought one pretty much every day. It was like a $6 water bottle that I would buy every day. That was like alkaline water. So we're not even on that fancy shit. This is living low. You gonna get a job? Nah, bro, I already told you. I'm gonna go back to gig work. It actually pays. Aquafina. That's that's the worst. Are you kidding? Tastes like fake. Yeah, I think you're confused on what's good, bro. Doesn't. This one comes from spring water, bro. Are y'all okay? Do we got anything else to talk about? No. I don't like talking to people. You're tripping. Oh, Lord, buddy. You got mega problems. Bye. Not stud. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a girl. By far my favorite trans creator. Wow. Except I'm not trans. I'm a natural born female with childbearing capabilities, unlike you hags. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Well, if they're already needed, then how the fuck did the comment come through, bitch? Ugh. These people just be trifling. What up? Think you will. Hey, Micah. Hey, Kimberly. Cool. I'd appreciate it. To text me. Oh, no. I was just like, what? It's Raymond. No. Oh, man. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, chat. Oh my god. This doesn't sound like a spaceship out there. Oh, it's one of those cars. Yeah, literally. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, Shelby. One day, guys. One day. It's going. Say goodbye. Because tomorrow it will be gone. Thank you. It was broken. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. There's been like multiple trying to do that. I'm like, you know what? No. What up, colonizer? What? What up? The fuck? Like, you know, I wouldn't have stood with them, but, you know, you come out the coochie, come out. So... I think my spirit did not come from them. I genuinely, that's what I believe. So that would make sense why they were all my enemies, but you know, that's alright. Not everybody understands all that. Hey girly. Hey buddy. A used cast. I don't know. I think they wanted to sign it. Hello from LA. How tall are you? Why? Doesn't really concern you. Tall enough to be in the WNBA. You don't gotta be that tall. That's why it's the WNBA, not the NBA trick. It says gifts suspended. Yeah, they suspended my gifts. Haters gonna hate. What'd she do? What'd she do? Now they can only send it this way. If they want to help me out, they can just send you. No more gifts. Is someone your dad? No, that's not my dad's name. Why are people being creepy? I don't know, man. What else are they gonna do? I had broke my hand on the 5th metacarpal, but I had my cast for 5 weeks, so now I'm gonna get it off tomorrow, and I'm gonna get a splint. Yeah, really made things worse, but hopefully it'll get better and it'll go back to normal. Somewhat. Could be healthier. Not relaxed enough. Nah, Micah, it won't, because this is like a different kind of ban. The other ones, would take it off, the restrictions, but this one's like for a week, so it won't. And from the wording of it, it sounds like they don't want to let you get it back either. Like, they'll let you, but if you do the same thing, they're gonna take it away again, is what it sounds like. Thank you, Squid. Why did it happen? Why did they take it off? I don't know, Liddy. It just says, like, basically, like, they don't want people... It's really weird. They give real technical wording. It just said, like, leveraging personal financial need for gift giving. So basically, because I have this little blue box, is why. They don't want you to have that on there. It could even mean talking about it. Who knows? So, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Because with that, they get to take like 60% of whatever gets sent, right? And then versus like with this, they don't get any of it. So from like a business standpoint, it really don't make sense either. So I don't know what they're on. Exactly. I don't know, bro. I thought it was pretty weird. Yeah, so I guess they just think too many people are faking it. Yeah, literally. I wasn't, like, I'm not even manipulating it. It's like literally been saying all the truth and everything. You know? I don't vape now. Wait, what? Worst is I've seen you log off more than once after. Well, yeah, I mean, I was probably on for hours. Oh yeah, well it's exhausting to like talk to people sometimes, especially when they're being really mean. Yeah, it's like exhausting. And then now that they can't even like send gifts, like that's part of the fun. Not even for the money aspect, but just for like the engagement and stuff. Like it's kind of like boring without it. Cause it's not always a lot of money from gifts, but it like just encourages like engagement and stuff. And yeah, they're just like, no, you cannot have that. I don't know, man. They blocked it, guys. Right. Drains your battery. That's not good. Crickety. So far, I'm able to. Not really in a better position yet, so I don't know. This is kind of ruining the vibe. For real. It's crazy. Yeah, now tomorrow. Tomorrow now. Yeah, you can't send shit. I gotta shut down. I can't even send a DM either. Oh my god. It's hilarious. They can't allow me to do nothing. This is strict as fuck. They got me shut down. shut down. How and why? Literally, just lies and haters, probably mostly. Just enough people just complaining about it, I guess. It's like you didn't have to do anything, you didn't have to give anything yourself, but they're just mad that it's helping me, and it's helping me from like literally just crumbling completely, like like no, we wire down, literally. That's how like hateful people are. It's really that simple, because it's not happening to anyone else, and people are saying that like it's not happening to other people, like they haven't seen it. Dude, nobody cares. I mean, you can still use it. It says that, but it still works, so. It's unhoused now. Nobody cares about that stuff, guys. It's just stupid. Because first of all, I'm the one that's struggling with it, and I'm the one that said it. So I gave permission to use it in this circumstance. Yeah, I got you, B. It's like, even if I get up, I'll never be the same after this shit. So it's like, you know, get over it. That's enough. That's fucking enough, and I didn't even deserve that. Neither did Princess. Watch me make my bed. What's the last 4 digits of your number so you can send money? I'm not gonna give it out just because people are already like coming for me, so you can override it if you want to, but you don't have to trust it. If it's the yeah, that's all I can say. have a proper, like, what do you call it? Fitted sheet. Yeah, it is comfy, at least pretty good. Some of the motels I went to, it was bad. It was like just the worst bed I've ever slept on. Like this one I went to. But how will I send money? You can send it on there. You can override, Chris. It's an option to put the number. That's what I told everyone else. They said it's okay. She's not talking to herself. I'm reading her comments. Show. Be nice, guys. How hard is it? Why are you so mean? I just like, I have to do something, guys. Please, bad. Okay. For starters. That's a little better. Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. It kind of like sinks in sometimes, like at places. But at least it's like pretty soft. I don't know. It's better than being on the street. So, have to be grateful. To be grateful, yeah, there is, Lauren. That's why it's good around here, because like it's a good spot because it's like pretty safe, and even though it's a little like ghetto, it seems pretty safe, like families and stuff, and there's like lots of shops and restaurants around, so like there's options. Dirty? Wait, what? I'm alone. If I had a guy, then I probably wouldn't be on here asking for help, right? Because he should be helping me. ask what kind of guy. I don't know. I'm just, that's what I'm saying. Hi. Hello. Kind of faces. That's what I'm saying. That just sounds kind of ridiculous. I'm doing okay. I get my cast off in one day. And I get a splint. So we'll see about that. See about that. I mean, it's good, but it's like, oh, dang, it's cold outside. What the hell? Oops. Should have just got that. It's probably too late now. I'll be locked out. Oh no. What the heck? There's like all this wind. It's like doing the most. Fucking cold and windy. I'm kind of not having it. I'm already not liking that. Like, oh, why is it so cold? What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm about to just put on a sweatshirt because this is just... Do you have a hoodie? I do have like a sweatshirt, but it's not a hoodie. I have like one sweatshirt and one like two. I kind of have two sweatshirts, but they don't have hoods. One has like a turtleneck. It's kind of weird. It's like loose. And one has like nothing, like just like that. Turtleneck is nice. It's kind of weird. I kind of don't like it. I don't know. Okay. And the sunglasses because it's sunny and cold. Like, what the hell? What a weird combination. So we're gonna have to have that. Hi, can I get my card fixed?
Tomorrow you have to check out for 1 day.
Oh, do
It's
I?
been 21 days.
Oh no. Okay. That's terrible timing. Okay. What kind of timing is that? Yeah. If I see you. Oh, if you see me. Yeah, he said I have to check out tomorrow. And that sucks because my appointment's tomorrow. So that's going to be a problem because all of my things. It's just going to make things hard. I don't know. That's a really bad timing. You have an extra laptop you don't use. What kind of laptop is it? I'm in Bell. I'm gonna go back to my gig work jobs. Hey, H-Dot. Yeah, this I mean, you can donate here. That helps me, like, pay for my room and food, mostly, and my cell phone. Do what today? Check out today, yeah. Well, it's too late though because I already paid. And I paid online before I went to change my card. That's the thing. And I didn't know. I'll ask him again because when he said that, he said 21. Did he not? I think he did. And the thing is, it's supposed to be 28, he said. So that's not the same. Yeah, see, and Shauna, when I first came, he told me it can be 28. So I'm gonna have to talk to him. Follow the sun. Yeah, right? I always love to be somewhere warm. Makes life so much better. At least for me. Yeah, they took it off Blue Bars. I don't know. They said that they don't like that because I'm talking about this. So they said that that's like leveraging, which is like, I'm not meaning it with like manipulative intentions, but that's what they said. So I don't know. Yeah. Or you gotta leave. I know. He said the next day. I don't know. I gotta go back there. Well, he said you can't just change rooms. He said you have to leave because it's like, I heard this before. I had a problem with one other motel and actually two others. One, they said you can only stay 4 nights, and one said you can only stay 10. Like, I don't know. The more bougie they are, they don't want you to stay that many days. What do I have to do to change my situation? Well, I have to get my hand better because I was a dancer, but I can't do that because my hand's still broken. Well, it's still casted. Hold on, guys. I'm going inside for a minute. There's no way, Carlos. What? It's kind of cloudy now. You don't need it. No way, Carlos. No way. After 30 days, she's delicious presidency. What is that? What would that do?
Wait.
Hold on. No, I didn't check out because I didn't know he was going to say that, and I had already paid. So I have to talk to him again. Yo, glamp? What is that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, my poor hand. I feel bad for my hands. I'm like, why did I do that to myself?
Wait.
Yeah, Lauren, apparently they don't want you to, like, take up some lawsuit against them saying that, like, that's your house or something. I know, right, Shauna? It's everything. It's just constant. It's just like...
Wait.
Why? Why? Exactly. Why is it like that? And it's just insanely frustrating. Because it seems like it's completely unnecessary. Look at the guy behind me. Crazy. Oh my. Probably won't even rent that Emma for tomorrow. Exactly. That's the thing. I know that's totally the thing, because like a lot of times like he gives me shit and says the price is what it is, and like, and he's like yeah because it's so busy and stuff, and then like the next morning like I'll even get up super early and or maybe say super late at night, and there's like barely any cars. And I'm just like, he probably didn't even sell all the rooms. But you know, whatever. I know, it's stupid. They're worried about some kind of lawsuit. That guy just missed the curb missed the proper exit and hit the whole curb. I just got a little snacks. Yeah, Ellie's crazy. It actually is nuts. It just shows you like, I don't know, I feel like it's just really insane that prices are so crazy. Like for it to be the hood, kinda, and for it to be that expensive. Like, people are not kidding. I didn't think it would be that literal. You know, people love to exaggerate. So I was like, okay, people are probably capping. It's gotta be a lot of exaggeration going on, and then you get here and it's like, oh damn. Not too much actually. Because I know I'm in the Spanish hood, and I know that the price is still 30% more at least on what seems like everything. I mean, Motel is more. Gas is definitely more, but I don't drive, so that doesn't matter. Food's even more. In some ways. Not every place. If it's like super commercial, then maybe it stays the same. But like a lot of them do change, even the commercial ones. It's like, it's a lot more too. And even MJ too, it's actually more than in Phoenix as well. Probably I'd say like 30% is more as well. 30% is a pretty big chunk. That's a pretty big chunk. Like 33% is more like what I'm saying. Like 1/3 more. Damn. That's a lot. Like I swear my room in Phoenix, like when I was even at this one motel, they would take my mail, for example. And like this place, they won't take my mail. And it was like less. Like there was a pool, no pool here. There was a laundry room, no laundry room here that I know of that you can use. And it was probably like, shit, like 30% less every night. Like, I'm talking like 60, 70 some dollars a night versus like 90, 100, 110. Like 60 to 80 range versus 90 to 110. I think that's like 30%. I recognize him. I did a little bit of that already, actually. Like I said, with the Compton place being sold out, it's just too much. Anything to cope. Nah, for real. That's where I'm at. I'm just like, oh, not okay. Can't keep going like this. We can't keep going. They got me like restricted. They had me like restricted like 4 ways, guys. They was really tripping on me. Now it's just 1. They had like 4 up there. Hoes be tripping. Can we get a haul? It's really nothing. But it's just, this is what I got. I got the gummies today. Usually get something like this from the gas station. And then like a mini pizza. Or like a pizza from Little Caesars. And that's what I eat today. And then like a coffee and these. It's not good. But it's cheap. So it's holding us. That was the haul. 2 items. 2, 3... something? 350 for those? Yeah, I had 50 cents off in points. So it was like $3.49. I like it when that's open, like bugs me, but it helps like airflow. Ugh. Yeah. Damn, we're gonna talk to him about that. I swear that's not what he said before. Yeah, literally. Every day. And it's funny because people want to be like, yeah, you're living in a motel? Well, that's a home. It's like, would you have to do that if you had a home? No. That's how I feel. Yeah, right. It is, man. 100%. Okay, I talked to him. He did say it is 21 days. I could have swore it was 28, but he did tell me it's okay with my doctors if I come back later. He'll let me just check out a little later. So it's okay. We'll be alright. Thank God. Some people are like, that's why I like staying here, because they're flexible. Some places are not flexible at all. It's just like, okay. No, everything has to be more difficult. Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that part. Get to see a different background for one day. I don't know where. He just pops up with that one. Well. Doesn't even seem possible, honestly.